can't just flip a switch on an emotion. I can't just build a bridge over an ocean. I romanticize too much, overanalyze your touch, staring at my text on red. Wish that we had never met. I'm sure you've got affairs with the girls with colored hair. Oh Lord, I can't compare. Got me in
Now what's going on? Very unusual. All right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, need to make a couple of moves. Just a couple of moves. Interesting. Let's do this. Volume mixer. Turn that off. I don't know what you are hearing. I'm afraid of what you are hearing or not hearing. Volume is low. Checking it out. Input device. How about that? I'm going to go with that. Bluetooth devices. Try connecting this one again. So I can hear what you're hearing. I don't hear what you're hearing right now. Nothing. Yeah. He's attempting to discover a pawn. My favorite pawn. Probably could have just played rook to e8. So, system settings. Sound. Maybe I need to remove this device. That's what I need. Oh, it's not connected. All right, we're on our way. I have to start playing. I only have 1 minute left. Welcome, Yeatenheimers. Good morning, Jeff. How are you? So the microphone is working. I'm afraid the desktop audio is not working at the moment. Please don't take offense. I am going to fix it somehow. Close. Close. There's a weakness. But he has to take his eye off of that one for a moment if he's going to go after that weakness. There's a weakness. I've got plenty of weaknesses. God help me. Test Basket, thank you for following. Sorry the desktop audio is not on at the moment. Pact of Cards, thank you for following. Mickey Duquette. Where is he going with this? Well, that's a bummer. That's not what I was expecting. I really want that e3 square. I really want the dark squares overall. Can I sack this pawn? Can I sack that pawn? Can I sack the pawn? Let's see what happens if I just sack the pawn. After all, I'm going to lose in 20 seconds in any event. Let's find out what gives. I really need some excitement. Bishop takes. Or knight takes. Nothing good will come of this. Do I have the ability to survive this jettison? Good morning, MD Knight Zero. I see MD Knight. I'm reminded of the legends. And then I also have to fix my chat box. For some reason in this window, it is not. Do it that way. Well, we're after this. And we're after that. Am I going to survive this with 20 seconds left on my clock? That is the question. Will I or won't I? How many times do I get to capture? Just in case my opponent has any wise ideas. 24 seconds. Living on the 5-second delay. As advertised. Just a solid move. He does have no idea what I'm about to do to him. It's okay. Very okay by me. Can I survive this? Moment of truth. I took, he took. Wow. Two rooks for a queen. Magnus Carlsen would be very happy right now. We are now officially ahead on time. Weakness, 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 weak square, weakness, hanging rook, bishop covering everything. Thank you very much. No more checks. More weaknesses. We are escaping, everybody. Whew. That was close. Today is the first day of the on your chat box. Width 600, 400. No. 600 was good, yeah? But the length was 500. There we go. That'll have to do. Lock that particular one down. Let's get a plug in for our socials. If you've not yet followed the legends, the podcast. I'm going to pull out just for a moment while I fix my sound issues. More important to fix the sound issues and pay attention to the games that are going on. Right now, looks like Grandmaster George is officially promoting his pawn. Congratulations, Grandmaster George. Anon once said this is possibly the worst square that a knight could ever be on. Wait, pawns are coming this way. Never mind. Grandmaster George may well be promoting his pawn. Oops, that may tax our playing ability. Let's go back to... This is the last game going. Good luck, guys. All right. Meanwhile, fixing the devices. How about that? Way too much on our plate today. We have the Amateur Team Championship, IRL. I will be doing a bit of IRL at some point or another for the Amateur Team Championship in New Jersey. I may or may not be filming before the round. We'll find out. All right, one more time. We're going to take off that one. I'm removing a whole bunch of devices that could be conflicting with our pairing. I would like to find that one, XSplit audio. I don't know that I need that. Update our Bluetooth drivers just in case. What can we do? All right. So you are still hearing the sound if I were to be playing it. That's good. We can return to the pseudo music that is being played. Soundtrack source. Why was it showing on the starting screen? Copy. And then the live screen, it was not. Move that down a bit. There we go. All right, one more time. Add a device, Bluetooth. I know I shouldn't be using Bluetooth according to popular streamer conventions. Highly unreliable. Learning my lesson the hard way. Thank you, Jeff. Active Cards. Again, thank you for the follow. Chess Basket. Get to work now. That's exactly what it means. Oh. Get the freaking to work now. It is supposed to be puzzling. M0, how are you? Welcome back. Sorry, I'm catching up now on my random stuff. I was playing and I did need luck. How crazy was that? I wonder if it's connected to my phone. Give me just one moment. That's what's slow.
Everybody's running, no, you can't catch me. That guy's that guy that I saw on the telly. I don't think you're much fun, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone. No, no wonder I'm a mess. 5 grand down, everybody's depressed. I've started feeling like a high vibe reject. Things can only get better. Nobody seems to know. Will I stay like this forever? I really hope I don't. So leave out the lows, 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 lows. I wanna get high, 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 high. So leave out the lows, 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 lows.
All right, let's try this again. One more time. So silly, right? All these random technical issues for the last couple of days. Let's follow, who was it that should have beaten me? I want to see him play again. Where did he go? The Hajj. Did he leave the Swiss after he lost to me? That's tragic. No, he's playing. He's playing Mickey. But I don't see Mickey here. Oh, there it is. Got it. Does it only show 6 boards? This fellow had absolutely terrible luck against me. He's now experiencing some terrible difficulties here. All right, moment of truth. Properties. Default is good. It appears that you are getting some music. Good morning, Thinker Teacher. Let's give him a shout out real quick. Whoop. Almost made you a Tinker Teacher. Tinker Teachers deal with makerspace items. Tinker Toys. It is great to see you training every day. Playing a game every day. Nice. Were you learning programming or was he learning... Pardon me. Was he learning chess? That's very cool. Alright, I'm still overcoming. Some Bluetooth issues. Speaker issues. No, I don't want that. Sound touch. Turn off the sound touch again. Sound touch does seem to come on automatically whenever I try to reconnect my Bluetooth. That is good. All right, here we go. We're getting warmer. Now I have the same sound that you have. Now the moment of truth. Is the sound too loud? 4.5 hours. Roller Coaster. Welcome. Are you in New Jersey today, Roller Coaster? Got my team shirt. No sound at all right now? Good. Good morning, Apostolate. There's a lot of stuff hanging here. I'm not sure what Mickey is waiting for here. You hear me and music? Now, is the music too loud? Next step. Is the music too loud? Apostolate. Yeah, I just turned it back on. I'm switching to classical music for the most part. Yeah, I don't want it to be too loud. I am right next door to New Jersey in New York City. So therefore, I can be in, let's get back in the tournament now that I've got some sound and I can hear Sound alerts. Next test, sound alerts. Hopefully everyone heard the applause. I don't know if you heard the applause very loudly, though. Now I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. All right, we'll crank it up. Just a little bit. One more time. Thank you, Apostolate. Level up. I really need to get some distinctive oh, it's this one. I'm gonna move this over. And then tighten it up in this manner. Probably need the products to be bigger than the world champions. What do you think? We don't really need those world champions to be so big. So my daughter made this sweatshirt, the logo, the Nights Out logo. Also included is the name on the back. She's also going to be doing my merch. Well, I'm glad that you think that it's all about you, Roller Coaster, but believe it or not, I was ignoring everyone. I was ignoring everyone equally. Because as young as we are, when I have a conversation with one person, such as Thinker Teacher complimenting me on the nice sweatshirt, then I'm going to finish that conversation before I go back to another one. It is a novel concept for young people that you will finish a conversation. Right? But interestingly enough, I am terrible at reading chat and playing at the same time. So if you wish to believe that I'm ignoring you, specifically, on purpose, just know that I'm ignoring everyone. I ignored everyone because I'm old and slow and weak. Too weak, too slow. Now, Roller Coaster is probably the only person, I believe, who has been banned in this channel more than once. And somehow, because of his youthfulness and relative innocence, we take him back. Let's drag this thing open a little bit more. What? Moment of truth. My turn. I am playing e4 today. I've resolved to myself that I'm playing e4 today. I'm going to be playing knight c3. Going to be dealing with a few aspects of this. I'm following in the footsteps of Chris Baker, My opponent gave away the bishop pair, very kindly of him. And a lot of time, by the way. He gave away a lot of time. And I believe he's giving away the bishop pair as well while he's at it. No gimmicky opening tricks. This is quite pleasurable. I like this. And it's explicit. Can you imagine? Explicit, you say? New sound alerts. Where is that dashboard? Given apostolates. There we go. I centered it a little bit better. Thank you, Apostolate, for the 25 bits. Let us begin the onslaught of the pawns. How about the onslaught of the onslaught of the I wish to attack everything that you own. Whoa, baby. Looks like a free pawn. Could not be a free pawn, but I think it's a free pawn. We'll know in a moment if it's not a free pawn. This may be another free pawn. He's after my pawn. First thought. Second thought. Afterthought. Reposition ourselves for glory. Can we keep going? Let's see which knight goes into the center now that he's actually chosen. I don't think he can play that knight into the center. Can he actually play that knight into the center? I did not think that he could play that knight into the center. Or that knight. Moment of truth. It's very disturbing. Very disturbing. I'm going to keep all of our options open here. Just trying to keep control of certain squares. I may have to give back the bishop pair. It pains me greatly. Rook takes. Bishop check. Rook up. Rook takes. Maybe I'm not going to win this one. Maybe, just maybe, I'm not going to be winning this one. Now the moment of truth. Do I want to do that? I am very cut off. I am feeling a little cut off from the world. If I don't win it, I don't win it. But I need to get my king into the game. Wow, that is crazy. Crazy that you would do that to me. Fine. Central passed pawn versus outside passed pawns. Just in case he has any designs on removing the defender, the d4 pawn for the draw. Piece coordination, everyone. Ratchet Ladros. Ratchet. Mm-hmm. That was the move that I expected. Where is the knight going? Do I want to do that? Let's just wait. Let's just play it like this. I don't mind if those pawns come forward some more.
I guess nobody told you this kitchen's for dancing. Throw on a little Thomas Red, baby. Ain't nothing fancy. Give me your hand.
Wow.
Let me remind you I'm your man. Give me your hand. Let me remind you I'm your man.
He is trying for counterplay, and it is a draw. Unfortunately, this game is a draw. There's nothing I can do. Eric Keto, good morning. Mm-hmm. This is going to require a little bit of energy. Yes. Just a wee bit of domination necessary. Now we need to triangulate, right?
Turn some music on and we can just dance, dance. And we can just dance, and we can just dance, dance.
Hmm.
We can just dance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got me. Oh, wise guy. He just wants to be the center of attention for a few more minutes. Good game, Ferenc. Ferenc Granada. Sometimes your opponents do draw. They earned it. He earned it. Who do we have to watch here? All right, let's try one more last-ditch effort at editing this screen for efficiency. Oh, I can't do it. I need to edit the screen for efficiency when a game is going. That is the trick, right? One more time. I'm learning all the time, thinker teacher. All right, one more time. So here. edit it this way, edit it this way, and we could probably shrink up the board just a wee bit in order to get it going this way. This is the tournament board. I would hope that this is the tournament board. Uh-oh, I have a small problem though if I make this bigger, right? All right. New plan, new strategy. I do want it to be that big.
Something's in the water, it's making it hard to see. I can't trust anyone. I want something from
I do want it to be that big.
something's in the water.
I miss the old days when there was no wasted space. Right? There was never any wasted space. Range. So this way, hold the phone. No wasted space. I want the biggest possible board for myself. And now, so that therefore we're going to edit it again, everybody.
I didn't learn to swim until I almost drowned. I didn't learn to love
There.
till you came around. Look into my eyes and tell me something you adore.
Moment of truth. Not bad. Oh, but then we have our we still have our very funky looking. There we go. Tournament board. Mickey, good work, sir. Let's see how our board looks. This looks very okay. I don't mind this one at all. It does mean that the classical world champions could be even bigger. What happened to our other board? Our transparent board. Ratchet's getting the D5 treatment. I always wondered if I could play A5 there. Never understood this approach. But okay. We are on our way. I want to play it E4. Just gonna castle queenside. It could be a bit of a discovery here. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I did overlook knight e3, knight takes g4.
No more foreplay.
Thanks, John, for your ongoing teaching. Also cool hoodie.
Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, I'm in for a penny and in for a pound. We're trading the g2 pawn. We're trading the g2 pawn for danger and disaster. This will tax my playing ability. We're going back to that one. Good job, Ratchet. We are going back to that one. Good game, sir. Or, good game. Should not assume. But I always like this variation a lot. Bishop e2 is not the best move. I think you're supposed to play... Oh, d3 is best. Okay, fine. e5. Perhaps not my best move. What is the opening recommendation? Knight f6? Yeah, possibly. Bill Benjamin, yeah, always on the white side of this. Following in the footsteps of Larry Mark Christensen. No longer. But I want to win with black. Romain Edouard would play e5. Good. So this is dubious, and I should play e4. Absolutely. I looked at it. e3, queen to d7, knight takes g4. Yeah, lesson learned. I lost. I fell to a very basic tactic, Ratchet. To serve me up good. So here, I basically blundered an entire piece here. There's just no way of saving this, honestly. I'm in such trouble. And obviously I only have one move for my queen. But for some reason, at the last minute, I hallucinated capturing and queen e6 check. So instead of playing queen g5, at the last minute I played queen h3. And this was very, very bad. Yep, c'est la vie. Let's add this to the study of random black games. We added a lot of work. A lot of work to black Carl rep. Should be a black random rep around here somewhere. I guess I haven't done it in a long time. It's time to delete some studies. There are way too many studies. Black Carl rep, random black rep. That was brutal. I have to waste a computer analysis on that one. Let's see, who can we watch? First place fellow? Ducking out? Why? Am I out of position? Only if it's 11 rounds. Concentrating more on the tournament games today. I don't have a clock, I realize. I have plenty of chess sets, but I don't have a clock. Let me see if I can find a clock. We found a chess clock. That wasn't so hard. Now to set the time control. 50 moves in 2 hours. Right? Oh, well, the stockfish is really not going to work. Yeah, definitely you can only compare your moves to stockfish, but you can take some solace in the player playing the move, who is an experienced player of our level for the most part. That's totally awesome. Delay up to 3 time controls is 23. (21) is delay 2 time controls. I think it's 50 moves in 2 hours. Doesn't tell me what the 2 time controls are. Or does it? 155, 60 minutes plus 5-second delay. 1 hour 50. It's setting number 22, I believe. 2 hours, no time taken off. All right, we're set. That's awesome. And that way you can bridge the gap between the old and the new, because literally the ideas from the beginning of each chapter towards the modern age work. Let me just make certain of this. I could be speaking up my tuchus here, so let me just make sure of this. I believe that in general, the ideas are expounded upon by themes and evolution, not necessarily chronological order. But sometimes I've definitely noticed that it's been chronological order. 1798, 1858, 1873, not telling you which chapter, 1920, 1932, and then we take a step back to 1921, 1934, Thomas Alakine. Take a step back to 1911, 1912, 1923. That's it. Yeah, it goes from the 1700s to the 1900s on average. And then you get to the root of the Sicilian section is excellent. It really is. Absolutely excellent. Need to check on my chest bass for a moment. Downloaded Mega Database 2022. By the way, Roller Coaster, why are you ignoring me? Dude, why are you ignoring me? I can't believe this guy. He's ignoring me. What's up with that? The nerve of him. Yeah, I don't think we're taking the 5 minutes off, by the way. Oh, you have the DGT. You have the red DGT, right? Europe uses the red DGT. This is the DGT North American. So basically, it's not the 2010. You have the red one or the black one, right? Really annoying that the settings are slightly different. We have a 5-second delay. And I don't know if they're taking the 5 minutes off the first time control, which used to be a thing. Oh, I've turned down the music a little bit on my end. Too loud for me. Or do I skip this song? That's also an option. So I'm going to kill this for a moment. I'm going to go with YouTube music. I want to see if the YouTube music. How is the volume on the YouTube music? I'm going to find my... I just have to clobber the chat box on this particular screen. Right? Hold on, I missed the statement there. The red one. I'm not a big fan of the it's far more complicated. Oh yeah, the worst one to say that, the one that really hates to say that is my wife. Just like, why are you always right? And I'm not always right. I am malleable. I do know that the truth in learning is absolutely malleable. No mind ready to explode right up in the sky. Need you to listen, you to hear. I don't know, I don't like it. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. I just have to center it. I'm looking for the YouTube music. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know if you can even hear me. Where is the YouTube music? I'm supposed to give you a clip. Darn it. Maybe I have to re-add it. Hold on, before I do that, let me just make sure it's being shown. I like the versatility in the YouTube music better. Yeah. Oh, let's get back to the tournament. We could be playing FM, not GM. You know what? I'm sticking with my knight c3. I played the main line of the Caro-Kann last time. I ended up drawing. So now, how do I do this? Screen capture, not screen capture. Video capture, what do you think? I took a photo of one in the Oslo Chess Club, Lauren. It's a single-faced clock with a bell on top. Every 10 seconds, Lauren, when the bell rings, everyone in the club moves simultaneously. Basically, everyone in the club moves. So if I drag this out, browser source, display capture, window capture. I think it's window capture. Oh, wrong one. Alt. It is so amazing that I have figured this out. Did we give the sound? The time? Yeah, we'll lock that one in for the moment. Actually, we won't lock it in. I'm just going to do a little more tweaking. Make it the same size as the chat box. If that's possible. There we go. Now it's almost readable. My teacher or Lauren's teacher? Lauren's teacher is the person who gives her the best advice at the time she needs it. And I intercepted the ball from Andres Toth when he gave her advice, and I basically intercepted the ball and ran with it in a different direction down the field because I thought it was I thought it was a generic response without him actually knowing her, which I believe we know her personally a little bit better. So it all worked out. I'm like, this is not for your level, it's not quite the right thing. That was chess structures versus... I don't remember what the other book was now. Chess structures versus Chess Structures by Rios is very opening specific and somewhat opening oriented. It's very rigid. I do take poker advice from Sasha. What happened to our chat box? Let's test it here. Our chat box on the screen. Maybe it gets cleared each time I change. There we go. It just needed a little bit of a kickstart from the last time that it was up. Hey, FM not a GM, where are you? FM not a GM, who is this? Dude, I don't gain but 1 rating point for this. This is not worth it. Actually, I guess I would gain the rating point either way. But still, we're here to practice. I didn't gain any rating points for that. In a 31-player tournament, I'm happy to finish on the first page. Let's see if this tournament that I'm playing in today is on the watch list. And why isn't it on the watch list? Why? What can we do to get the amateur team championship? I've been eagerly following the Marcel Duchamp Cup with my acquaintance, my good acquaintance, Robert Hungoski is playing. Whenever Robert plays, I enjoy watching to see how he's doing. They're actually playing right now. Is that true? Pablo Riccardi, formerly known as Tommy. Senor Riccardi. Can you believe that they're covering the Chess.com Rapid Chess Championship on Lee Chess? That's how open-ended the world has become. Air Things Masters starts in 2 hours. Preliminary rounds. Do we have the pairings? Yes. Ah, good luck. Chescudo is very strong. I don't know that we have played, but I think he might have the better of me. Is it coming up in this window or is it coming up in another window? Broadcasts. Azerbaijani. All right, back to our team tournament. Sorry everybody for the brief intermission. David Bronstein with 31 players. I don't think anyone else can get in now. When it passes the halfway mark of the tournament, one of the reasons I made it 11 rounds, Ron Hay is now with us. I did not see Ron before. But our team has definitely That's good. So you're playing a are you playing a rapid match with him? I think a rapid match is the most respectable. Grandmaster George, is it that bad that you are not moving? Three minor pieces each. Queen takes, knight takes, knight takes. Yep, that's probably the best particular situation. Not sure about this one though. But it does create some problems you have to be aware of. Knight takes. I don't know, this looks like it could be iffy. I don't even know what comes first. That could come first, yes. And now there's a discovery to deal with. There's the C3 square to deal with. This definitely looks like it sends him over the edge. Why isn't white castled? A bit of checkers here after rook d1 because black gets the capture 2 in a row. No reason to throw that check in. Because now the knight can save itself. Or can it? Maybe it can't. Maybe that's why you're throwing the check in. Guess not. This looks pretty convincing. I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, that looks even more crushing. There's no breaking this pin because it leads to mate. No, bishop c2, bishop b3 check followed by mate. Dude. Bishop b3 check followed by mate. What are you, in time trouble or something, Ron? Dude. Let's find out how long it takes to get to Precipity. I'm assuming that it's at the same place every time. That's a big assumption. Grandmaster George has never met a terrible endgame he doesn't like. Games. I minimize that, it all looks good. Am I not getting a game? Do I get a full point pie? Ah, all right, we're watching Ron Hay. Pegasus is our hero at the moment. He's playing the #1 guy, I believe. How's Thinker Teacher doing? We can give Thinker Teacher the spotlight as well. For just a moment, while I multitask. Thinker Teacher is playing Ferenc, who I think took me down. Is that true? No, I drew with Ferenc. He had a very strange Karo Khan against me, where he gave up his light squared bishop for the knight on g3. I did lose a little bit of time on that. Control Z. Best base. Mega base. Let's do it that way. Thinker Teacher looks like he's doing pretty well. Thinker Teacher has done everything properly. He's targeting a weakness on c2. The opponent's king is not castled. And things could always be worse. White could play g4 here to continue the attack and run into queen takes g5. That could be bad, right? That could be bad. So he chose that method of securing c2. Good morning, Boo Boo. Are you okay? Are you at the R? If you do it now, I have to leave about 11. Okay. All right. Yes. And I've also walked it. It's not that far of a walk. No, I'm not talking about for both of you right now. I'm going to pick you up. All right. Bye. All right. Well, at least everything else is going well. Now for something completely different. Thinker Teacher. This could well challenge his playing ability. It's not harsh enough.
So, now we're trapped in Fisher's mind battling his own private army, and if we get killed...
Thank you for the raid, Coach Ravshan Timur. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders.
This nation owes you a huge debt.
I am PDA trainer and national master in the United States, John MacArthur. I don't mind everybody knowing who I am. I inherently would like to believe in the good of all mankind. We know how that goes. And in the end, I die. But sooner or later, it's going to happen. So, you know, what can you do? We are holding a tournament every day in honor of a notable player. Sometimes a notable player is a streamer. I think the last streamer's birthday we had might have been Crescentine, or was it Chess Bay? Could have been Jesse February as well. Marie Mahadeva, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Coach Ravshan Timur, how was your stream? How was your stream? Ironically, I'm about to leave to go to the IRL event, World Amateur Team Championship. There's usually so many hundreds, maybe a couple thousand players at this event. I will be a little bit late for my game, obviously, as I'm going to be trying to do the start of each round for a short period of time, maybe interviewing a good player. Aha! Some material is returning. Where can he move to? Thinker Teacher really out-tacticking his opponent. Based on ratings, Thinker Teacher has excellent. By the way, in case, let me give you a shout out real quick because I need to find. Am I following you already? If you've not yet followed, put that follow in real quick. What? I'm not allowed to follow. I've had a problem being able to follow streamers lately. I'm thinking somebody earmarked me as a suspicious user because I follow everyone who follows me, which is awkward, right? I know, I'm trying to follow you. Wait, did it work? I'm not able to follow you either. I should show that screen. I wasn't able to follow another streamer the other day. Very, very rude and annoying. I tell you. I'm going to have to email Twitch and find out what the story is. I seem to be able to follow people who are not streamers, which lends me to believe that if you have it turned on to monitor suspicious users, which we both do, I do as well.
No more foreplay.
MD Knight, thank you very much. MD Knight, Beast Mode. One of our legends, by the way. MD Knight, thank you. Namaste. My strongest student is Grandmaster Mark Arnold. Although I've taught a lot of other national champions. More than a couple dozen national champions over the years. Because I've been teaching for so long. At the moment, Maria. Wait. Let me just fix this thing here.
No more foreplay.
Test player D. Also OMG. MD Knight. Legend. MD Knight 0. Absolute legend. I did borrow that a little bit from chess coach Andres. I have to admit it. Maria Mahadeva, are you the brains behind chess coach Ravshan? You seem like you were in charge there for a little bit. Chess coach Ravshan. I cannot wait to check you out. I have him saved in my browser window, so I'm going to try another attempt to follow. But MD Knight 0, namaste for the gift subs to Marie, chess coach Raushan, and chess player. It is not easy. I was fixing sound issues for the last 2 days. The first sound issue that I overcame for my daughter, who's in the next room, she told me, let's not play the music on the speakers anymore. Uh-oh. You trying to tell me something? Namaste, Pegasus, for the bits. It is never too late for the Jaws theme. That might slow us down a little bit on the capturing of E3. King H2. I was actually hoping for King H2 so that you could play Rook F2 and try to overwork the Black Queen. But Thinker Teacher is going to have his way with you, I believe. Because he's no longer... He sacked a piece, remember. He sacked a piece for 2 pawns, created counterplay, forked his opponent's rooks and queen in a nice family fork that undermined the knight on G5. It is coffee time indeed. In fact, I'm not sure if my wife wants me to come and get her now. And if they check my stream, they'll know that I'm not leaving. Let me find out. Actually, let me just message on WhatsApp. I really need to find out how long it takes. So my daughter's car needs to pass the New York State inspection. And it's not going to pass the New York State inspection in its current state with the check engine light on, apparently. Therefore, that has to be taken care of. Meanwhile, I love the new emotes. And I hope that my thoughts and hopes go out to Quadra Spassky, PK, BTS Sue, back from lunch break. How was your stream, though, Marie? Ravshan, if you're still here. I really am very thankful that you stopped by. I'm definitely earmarking you for my next raid. Falkbeer has a great name. Taking a quick peek to see if you were still here. But I believe that Coach Ravshan is very shy. He doesn't type very much. I need to expand my window so that I can read better. But yeah, this stream is with a heavy emphasis. Like that chess clock. That's cool. I have to really refresh my emotes. Love it when they're large. In case I ever wanted to know what the emotes were, right? Do I really use those frequently? Who is that? Oh, that's a Nemo. How to put this fellow away? That is the question. Yep, I know what's coming next. The simplifying combination fork, removing the defender. Nicely done. Think for teacher. Are there any other games going on? Oh, this is the last game. Uh-oh. Yo. Oh, you said in a couple of hours, but I've been, I just texted you on WhatsApp to ask you if you wanted me to come now. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming now then. Love you. Bye. Never mind. Well, that brought that one to a close, yeah? Scheisse. See ya. Unfortunately, we're not quite done with this picture yet, but I am going to have to depart. We will be broadcasting live IRL. Who can we give this to? On the better side or on the worse side? There's a Saturday streamer that we don't see that often. There are a couple, actually. There are quite a few that we don't see very often. They are weekend streamers. Then I'm just going to take a quick peek around to see if there's a difference between GDC 26. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the chat. If everybody could tell me, my favorite one, by the way, I should turn off the cooldown on this one. Let's see what it is outside. My favorite command to use is the weather command. Does it work? I don't know. Absolutely, we will play. I play every single day, Marie, by the way. I play every single day, and I practice with the viewers in either an arena. If you check out the dojo, you'll see our complete calendar. You'll also see the calendar if you are able to bookmark the Google Calendar or the Apple iCal. That's the relative schedule. I also have some offer spiel events in there as well. I also do the Discord announcements more often than I can do it via Lichess members. And I also do the Twitter. Mostly, I announce on Twitter around at the same time. Even if I'm late to the stream, you're not getting anything more on me in that respect. Looking at Ron, hey, Pegasus on board 1. All right, I have to make up my mind because I do need to get going. Nandy Chess? He is on, you know who I'm going to read? Is he doing the... No one is doing the Air Things Masters yet. I'm going to go with my old friend who has always never failed to recognize my raid, despite being a chess.com streamer, which is quite lovely and important. Alicia, also playing against viewers. Hopefully everyone has a great day. I will talk to you soon. Please enjoy the other stream. If you're not leaving with that stream, I understand. In any event, Ravshan, Coach Ravshan, Marie, thank you so much. Yeah, I do play on both, but I like the flexibility of Namaste. I like the Felix, bye-bye, Mickey. I like the flexibility of the interface. You haven't even seen my other favorite one, which I don't use this lead chess enhancement that often. This is my other favorite board, where I get to see the dojo in the background. Very clever, right? But you can actually do almost everything custom. Anyway, have a great day. Must run to get my wife and kids, or at least my daughter from her and her car from the shop. Talk to you soon. Ciao, Marie, Mickey, Pegasus, Apostolette, thank you for the bits. MD Night Zero, thank you again for the gifted subs. You're the best.